All right, my friends, we got a lot of Galaxy of Heroes news coming down the pipeline. Super exciting territory battles information. The content that we have all been clamoring for. At least it's something, right? This game hasn't had anything. Territory battles, not my favorite, but at least it is something. Am I right? Are you excited? Tell me in the comments below. I think this is going to be a bit controversial because we've got some really high power requirements and everything across the board is 7-star required. All the characters for sure. Ship missions, the devs are a bit vague about it in the post, but I have it on pretty good authority. It's all going to be 7 stars. We'll see if it remains that way or not. I personally am not too upset about it just because I just didn't plan on it being a pleasant experience. Every territory battles that has come out, it's been uncomfortable. It's not a very fun game mode to me. And so when I see the requirements, I'm just like, all right, so it is what it is. So we'll talk about it, though, so you guys can be informed on everything that you need to have ready for the light side territory battles. We also have a little more detailed information on the Reek and Encounters, which is cool. I'm actually pretty excited to see how those work because with as much as Geonosis territory battles so far, not my favorite. Just territory battles in general I don't like. The Acklay mission is pretty cool. It's like one of the real unique bits of content that we got this year. Which is kind of sad that that's at the top of the list, but anyway. Hopefully this is the same thing. We also have confirmation here, I'll just pull up the post, that it's going to start December 2nd. Let's see. Oh, that's the wrong post. Let's see, right here. Where did they say that? They said December 2nd somewhere. There it is. 10 a.m. Pacific Standard on December 2nd. So be ready for that. We also have this journey cadence changes, the journey guide and cadence changes, and this post right here about that. We'll talk briefly about that, but let's focus mostly on this. Now, like I said, the combat missions for ships are a bit vague on what the star requirements are. Again, I'm really confident they're going to be 7 stars across the board. So just plan on 7 stars for freaking everything. So let's actually just show you this. We got this graphic here that I put together. This is kind of a TLDR condensed version of everything you need for each phase. Notably, we have ships in every phase. So there's going to be 3 tiers for the whole board, ships on everything. 2 ship missions on phase 1. We got 3 combat missions and 2 special missions on phase 1 as well. 2 combat missions, a special mission in the middle. We got 5 light side required, 5 Jedi required, and then Padme and 4 Galactic Republic characters are going to be going against General Grievous in the middle. We got a combat mission, 5 light side characters on the bottom, and then 5 Jedi, and that's going to be against Brood Alpha. And this is all pre-power requirements. Phase 2, we're going to start having some power requirements. So looking at the ships, we got 2 combat missions. One's a squadron mission where you need 3 Republic ships. And again, really confident that's going to be 7-star required. Phase 2's middle territory has 2 combat missions, 5 light side, 5 Galactic Republic for the second combat mission at 21,000 power. Just drink it in, ladies and gentlemen. Special mission versus Dooku in that middle territory. That's going to be General Anakin. We got Snips, 21k power. And I believe that is every character required at 21k power. It might just be them. I'm double checking. Let's see. Let's double check the post here. We got phase 2 top, phase 2 middle. Let's see. There's the gas, Ahsoka Tano, 21k power each. So that's not really clear on if all the characters need to be 21k power. I'd guess all of them do, but it might just be General Anakin and Ahsoka Tano. So bottom we got, let's see, 5 light side. We have got 5 Jedi, 21k power for that second combat mission. So a lot of 21,000 power requirements. Get everybody to 21,000 power, basically. At least. Actually, 23 for the last phase. And then special mission versus General Grievous. We got General Kenobi, Cody, and Clone Sergeant at 21,000 power. Phase 3, 2 ship missions again. The squadron mission, you're going to need Galactic Republic capital ship plus Anakin Starfighter. Combat mission number 1, we got 5 light side, and then combat mission 2, 5 light side. Special mission, 5 Galactic Republic Jedi at 22,000 power. Yay. Combat mission 1 in the south is going to be 5 Jedi at 22,000 power, so you need at least 10 Jedi 22,000 power for that day. And then the special mission, this is where our Reek mission is. We got ARC Trooper Shock clones all at 22,000 power. And so it's going to be a little bit until we see much about that mission. The whales will probably get to jump in there pretty quickly, but for the common folk, it's going to take a little bit. Because, again, ARC Trooper will be a Cantina unlock. Phase 4. This is going to be the fun day. Phase 4 fun day. Ships, combat mission, ships, squadron mission. You need General Kenobi, Anakin, and 2 Galactic Republic ships for that mission. So that's, of course, the Negotiator. Combat mission number 1, 5 light side. Combat mission number 2 in the middle. We got 5 Jedi, 23,000 power. Yay. And then here's a special mission with Ki-Adi-Mundi. That's going to be against General Grievous. You need Ki-Adi-Mundi, Shock, and 3 Galactic Republic Jedi, all at 23,000 power. And then rounding it out with the south on phase 4, 5 light side, we need Padme for the combat mission versus Nexu, which makes sense, right? So Padme, not General, Jedi Knight Anakin, General Kenobi, and 2 Galactic Republic characters at 23,000 power. And then you got the final special mission on the bottom, which is going to require General Skywalker with 4 501st allies. Again, 23,000 power on phase 4. So what are your thoughts on the requirements here? Again, there's a lot of power requirements, which I'm not a big fan of power requirements. Never been a big fan of them. We're getting all the way up to 23,000 power. I don't know. I don't see how that's making anybody happy. But you know what? It is what it is. Tell me what you guys think. Give me a positive to that. You know, I'm interested to see what you guys think. We also have some more information here about the Reek and Nexu encounters. This is a brief post, so I'm just going to read it. This is from Crumb. With the new territory battle, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're doing this. So the Reek encounter is in the arena itself in the 3rd phase of the territory battle. Your team of clone troopers led by Shock T must face off against both Reek and the bounty hunter who has the template for clones, Jango Fett. That was a funny way to say that. The Reek itself has a new mechanic, Trample, which makes anyone subjected to it vulnerable to extra damage for a short while. Kind of like Expose. This includes Jango Fett, who can only be defeated while he has the trample condition. So here's what I want to understand. We're doing Geonosis territory battles. Why are we not setting it up so that Mace will kill Jango? Why does Reek have anything to do with this? You'll need to defeat Jango before you can take down the Reek, so plan your attacks accordingly. Players who triumph over Jango and Reek will find they have earned Ki-Adi-Mundi shard for their guild as a reward, so make sure your squad is up to the task. Okay, so that's something I forgot to add to this graphic here, is that special mission versus Reek is our Ki-Adi-Mundi reward. And then there is Nexu. In the chaos of the engagement, the Nexu of the arena has escaped and is found in the canyons in the last phase of the territory battle. That's interesting. Seen in the final encounter of the combat missions of the bottom territory, Nexu is a ravenous foe who ignores protection and infects bleed. This new debuff slows your units and causes % health damage each turn. So it's kind of like slow down plus a dot. Pulling out a win against Nexu is no easy feat. You'll want to review the new mechanics, plan your strategy carefully, and finally, snatch victory from the razor-sharp, toothy jaws of defeat, which we'll all be able to do that here by about 2022. This sounds fine. I love new mechanics with this. I'm so incredibly disappointed that they didn't make Mace Windu a required character for this one and have Mace Windu be the only one that can take out Jango. Like, that's literally what happens that's where this happens. It was such a great opportunity, such a missed opportunity. Why do we not do this, and why do we not rework Mace? I don't know. And then we got some information on the journey guide, some actually pretty dope information. Now, again, I've already said There's other things I'd probably rather them focus on right now with like content and stuff. Maybe that's coming. But everything about this seems positive to me. I've got no complaints whatsoever, especially with this paragraph right here. We want to begin to tackle improvements to the player experience by changing the event cadence we laid out a while ago. Events currently live on a set schedule until the end of time and increasingly compete with other events as we add more events into the game. Going forward, we plan to make events permanently available via the journey guide as after they have run a scheduled events for 1 year. So basically, we only have this so-and-so's event is live. So-and-so's event is live for 1 year. And then it's just permanently available right there in the journey guide. That's dope. That's one of the most player-friendly changes I've seen in this game in a while. And so, bravo. Credit where credit's due. I think that's great. I'm actually, I have pretty much all of them except for General Skywalker, so it doesn't really affect me a ton. But I'm just picturing from a new player perspective or from, beginning game, middle game, even, just fresh hitting level 85, etc. I think that's going to be amazing. And then the journey guide sounds pretty cool as well. Normally, here's a post right here about it. This is a paragraph I thought was interesting. Normally, with earnable units, players can browse the holotables or use the find flow to locate where to earn or buy shards and blueprints. However, units with specific event requirements aren't available when the event isn't scheduled. So basically, we know what they are, right? Especially those of us who are super clued into this game. But if you were actually to try to find that information out in the game right now, you can't find it. So it can be difficult to prioritize investment in one squad over another. Our hope is that by gathering specific unlock requirements into one place, that players will be empowered to decide to chase and how, or what to chase and how to do so. So what it sounds like to me is this journey guide is going to have each event listed. Those events are going to be live after they've been there for a year, and from that tab, you're going to be able to actually tap on the characters and farm them. It's going to be very, very clear what the requirements are. I think this is great. I've got zero problems with this. I actually am really excited to see what it looks like. And they've kind of mentioned that their senior motion designer is going to release a video about this down here. And so we're probably going to have a pretty cool breakdown. Their videos have been on point lately. A lot of those videos kind of breaking things down. Like their Relic video, even though it made me want to throw up because I thought Relics were really dumb, the video itself was really cool. And so hopefully we'll get something also kind of like that to go with the journey guide. So, ladies and gentlemen, tell me what you think about all this down in the comments below. Are you excited about territory battles? I want to find everyone who loves territory battles. I'm negative about territory battles. I'm just going to be honest. I hate the game mode. I've never really enjoyed it that much. It just feels grindy and like a chore. But I know some of you out there enjoy it. And so if you are one of those people, let me know what your thoughts are on the requirements. Are you excited about that? Give me some optimism. I'd love to hear it. And as always, my brothers, don't forget,